EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Second, 18.
His initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Brings up second and
9. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Third and 6. From the gun, here's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eric Iomanni. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
Come on.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Bigsby to return it. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. That's Washington, the man in motion. First play, and May goes to the air. That's complete on the tight end screen. Look at him go! Inside the 30. Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Steady.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Meggs. This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Stevenson, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Pats go out to a 10-3 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break. Get it. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing, Ward. That's made right side by Ioman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Crazy.
They'll motion over Samuel. To throw on 1st down is May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ward. That one caught is Chimray DK. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
16 yards.
On the ready.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Come on. Set.
1st and 10.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Titans.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Let go.
Throwing is Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
Left side, it's complete. 17 yards that time to number 17.
17 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10.
First and 10.
Again, it's Ward. Forced out wide, taking off, and he will give himself up at the end of that one.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Ready?
A run now on second down. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Titans 10.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots move out to a 23-10 lead.
Titans 10. Up first, Borregales to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Chimere Dike now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagle.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Ready,
third
break.
and 6.
Go. Let's go.
Here's Ward. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turned it over on downs.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
Crazy. Crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9.
Crazy. Crazy.
Here's May again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Was brought down by Jaquan Brisker. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
We're good. Here we go. Sit up.
is complete, and he'll take this one in. Rashad Bateman, touchdown New England. That his second TD catch of the season. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Titans 10. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Chindike. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Practice.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Open right side is Okonkwo. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. That's complete to DK. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Cougar 19.
They snap it to Ward. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on second down. May. This one not quite on target. Too much, and that one falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This one from 54 yards out.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. This one brought in by Eilman. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready?
Now it's Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. So it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a third down and 4.
Get it.
Ward to throw again. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
It's a turnover.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks.
And he is out of bounds at the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Check, contact.
Here's a designed run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Manning. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Looking to throw is Manning. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's in! Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second touchdown tonight. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On the ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Out of the gun, Ward. Got a man downfield. It's all matter. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it. Steady.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ready up.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with a hit.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4 down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Ready. Go.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Moving outside the pocket, and he will get into the end zone. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lions. 70. Cut 19. Cut 19. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Bateman is the motion man. To throw, it's Manning. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 61 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Jaquan Brisker. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Ready.
This is 3rd and 6.
Got it. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Ready.
That's right side and brought in by Williams.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that third down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
On for the Patriots field goal. A 31-yard.
That one is good. And the Patriots will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here's DK. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
On 1st and 10, Ward out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. He'll spot the former Longhorn, Gunnar Helm. Once brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Throwing, Ward. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, it's Ward. That's made right side by Eilman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
To the air again, Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Again, it's Ward. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Tag! Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, 5 here. 60 average, 60.
To the air is Manning. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. That's Washington, the man in motion. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Ready, go!
Throwing now, Manning. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
70, here we go, catch!
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ready?
From the 41. Here's second down and 5. Manning. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Back to throw is Manning. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It's so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Deputy! Bronco 80!
Bateman is the motion man. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Come on, come on.
On 3rd down, it's Manning. He pulls it in around the 5. For the pylon, he's in. Flavion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's complete to DK. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back. And they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. From the gun, here's Ward.
always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready up. 70, cross 50, cross 60. Here we go, set.
They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Manning. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Complete to Travion Henderson. No gain on the play.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Ready.
Looking to throw is Manning. And that is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And 6 at the 18-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
18 Cardinals. Ready. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on downs.
Ready, set. Here we go. Ready,
Here's Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll run the draw with Bigsby. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
3rd and 11.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk Mustang 19.
Now Manning. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone,
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first down, it's Ward. And left side, it's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready.
On first down, Ward. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. That is Christian Barmore in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw is Ward. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Patriots are going to take possession.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Ready.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. The throw is going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and winning.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Then I won't give me two. I got a bag, but I won't choose.
own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
Your location.